Hi everybody, it's Chase Webb from Thomas All Things Automotive in McConnellsburg. Wanted to show you this 2014 Ford Edge Limited. Starting at the front here, you can see pretty typical Ford styling, big chrome grille, headlights. This particular unit does have a bug deflector or a chip guard, whatever you want to call that, equipped on it. Got an accent light there in your lower bumper. Moving around to the side, you can see your big 18-inch alloy wheel there. These particular wheels are mounted with Michelin Latitudes. They've got about 50% tread left on them, right around 30 seconds. You can see here on your mirror, you do have a heated mirror. It actually has a factory-equipped blind spot here behind this one. The previous owner put this larger blind spot on. That could easily be pulled off if you didn't like that. Moving on back, you can see your matching rim and tire in the back, Michelin Latitudes again. The rim is pretty much scuffless. Here on your lower rear bumper, I don't want to call it a mud deflector per se, but that's basically what it is. It's a built-in mud guard there. Keeps chips from hitting up on the higher painted pieces of the bumper. Moving in the back here, you can see your limited all-wheel drive badging there on the right, and your Edge badging on the left. You do have dual exhaust. You'll also note there in the bumper, the 4 little circles are your proximity sensors for the rear. And also you can tell that this vehicle has a backup camera based on that little camera right there. Continuing to move around, looks about the same on this side. That tire and rim look pretty much scuffless. You can see your fuel door there. You can also see here on this, you do have keyless entry here. Same deal with the blind spot here again. You have your factory blind spot in behind this aftermarket one that's been mounted. You do have vent visors also on all 4 windows. Should have pointed that out. All right, let's jump inside here and fire it up. This particular vehicle does have right around 50,000 miles. I'll be able to tell you the exact miles right as I hit the start button here. Looks like it's right at 50,553 miles right now. Looking over here, we'll see that it is equipped with nav. Hit that button, it'll load up your nav screen. You can also see your heated seats and your climate options here. Your heated seats there and there for that one, as well as all the options for your climate. One of the pretty cool things in this car is actually the sunroof. So you've got a pretty large sunroof here. I wouldn't quite call it panoramic, it's probably just called a double sunroof. And then behind it you have another. So you've got a double sunroof over the driver and passenger, which is much wider than your standard sunroof, as well as one back there for your rear passengers. Here on the steering wheel, pretty standard controls. You've got your radio controls as well as your Bluetooth controls over here, and your cruise control stuff over here. Power mirrors, and this vehicle also does have power seats. I did not show you that when I got in. But in addition to being able to set all your temperature stuff up here, if you like doing that on the touchscreen, you can do that. If you don't like doing that on the touchscreen, or you're trying to do it while you're going down the road and it's hot, you can also do those adjustments from down here where they're easy to see and feel. All right, so we're gonna jump out of the vehicle and I'm gonna take you over some of the minor imperfections that are on this vehicle. You may have seen them in the first piece of the video. On this side here, I don't really notice much at all. There's not really any dents. There are some really light scuffs. If you get in here real close, you can see them. Some of those may actually be able to buff out, but they're not very noticeable from more than, say, 2 feet away. Got some, wouldn't really call it chipping because it's on the black molding there, but essentially what's happened from when stones fly up off the front wheel and hit this, it's just a little rough. It doesn't look smooth when you get close to it, but it's really, again, not noticeable from a distance. Moving around, some small scuffing on the rear bumper. Some stuff here from when somebody drug, cargo, grocery bags, things of that nature in and out of the trunk. Pretty minor stuff. Overall, it's a pretty clean vehicle, but like I said, you will see some small imperfections. It is a used vehicle. There's a scratch right here that's been touched up. You can see that. And again, some scratches right here that have been touched up. Those ones actually look a little rougher. I'm going to give you a pretty close-up view of that. It looks like it was scratched at one point in time. Probably need to buy, actually we will probably buy matching touch-up and redo that job there. Looks like the previous owner may have done that with not quite matching color. Same deal on the front bumper here. Need to get some matching touch-up for that. Looks like they scraped something, but lightly. Overall, the entire car is actually pretty clean, aside from the scrape there and right there behind the wheel, which we will definitely have to get matching touch-up for. Vehicle's pretty clean. If you'd like to take a look at it, please visit us. We're at 215-21518 Great Cove Road. You can visit us online at thomasata.com or give us a call at 717-485-4224. Thank you very much for watching the video.